Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Metro Exodus Enhanced Edition. Still going through what I find the most annoying part of the whole game, but I will hopefully just focus on getting through without ranting too much in frustration, because I really don't like it at all. It's just so annoying, especially your provisions and stuff is limited. The metal detector is going off all over the place, even when the loot is actually a level above or below you or in another room. So you spend a lot of time searching for items that are not even there, which is just freaking annoying. The loot mechanic for bodies often just doesn't register. You have to press it like multiple times and then hopefully it works. Then we have these annoying blind dudes over here. And you have to watch out for right. Is it smelling now? I think I heard it say something about smell. Alright, there we go down. But there was also a room over there. And over there as well. So basically a lot of rooms over here. Nothing in it. Right. Collectible. God damn it, I really thought this would have a collectible. Alright, I have some Molotovs. Probably I have to shoot the... Alright, I'm not sure what to do. Probably have to fight it. It's just all very, very annoying. Alright, is this the way out? I have no idea. Ah, at least I have a collectible. And let's see. And an autosave, that's nice. Yeah, so I missed one in the middle, so it's a bummer, but I don't mind. I find it such an annoying section. As I mentioned in the previous episode, you are constantly looking for loot that is not in the room that you're actually in, because the metal detector just flips out on everything in the vicinity, regardless if it's whether on another level or below you or in another room. You don't have a lot of time with the air filter, and then also spending time to look for diaries in an annoying environment with all kinds of distracting sound effects and stuff. It's beyond me, so I don't even... yeah, of course I don't like it that I don't have 100%, but screw this level. So that I missed the before last one, it's shitty, but yeah, I'm gonna say it, fuck this level. Alright, shipping list, container contents, destination status. 11L radio protector 3000 packs, civil defense HQ Novosibirsk delivered, 23L radio protector 800 packs. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this all. Radio 5000 packs, radio 5000, radio 5000. Moscow is all awaiting shipment, by the way, and Novosibirsk was shipped. So Novosibirsk seems to have the first one delivered, second one shipped. Everything from Moscow is awaiting shipment. Base 18782 delivered, and then we have Rennergan. That's I think what we are looking for. Shipment cancelled. Right, whatever. Alright, it's actually an extra bummer, I find, that I didn't at least get all the diaries, but yeah, whatever. Such a shitty section. What the hell is all these people? Alright, this is not even a door. What the hell? Alright, do I need to get up there? Is there a ladder somewhere? There is a lot of glass everywhere. I can tell that much. Just lure one over there. And more glass over here. And I think there also was one upstairs over here. God damn it, I need to power it up probably. I see an electricity cable. Not really. Man, this is annoying. We have one over there. I think there are two stumbling around. And probably what this lever will do is open up the door below. So we eventually will have to make our way down again. And then I guess eventually we'll have to fight them. Which probably will be very annoying in itself. Where was the door? Where was that door? I think it's in the room besides. This is way too annoying. Ah, maybe it's over here? Yes. So which door was opened up? Don't even see it. Ah, the one over there. I don't understand. I could have gone here anyway, I think. Maybe this door was closed or something. So then whatever. I don't care. Stupid section. Alright, autosave, and at least we don't have any diaries to worry about anymore. So
you didn't find it, my love.
Just making my way through.
Alright, I know you tried. I'm waiting for you. I want you to be there when... you are here. So nice. I'm sorry.
Man, it may be over as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to have to deal with those freaking blind things anymore. It's just all too annoying. And now a jump scare, probably it breaks through the wall or whatever. Ah, that's the actual medicine. God damn it. Oh my God. Oh my God, what do you want me to do? I'm just pressing the button, the QTE button, nothing happens. Oh, do I now need to go through that cutscene again? Please no. Oh my God, I do. This really is so annoying. Can I please skip this? Hello, hello? Is it possible to skip this? Alright, I'm just gonna slam the interact button. is annoying. Especially if you don't know when you have to press the interact button. I was mashing it all the way. It's not even that high what he fell. I don't even understand. Right, was this it? Hope it is. It's really a shame. I hope the game is over, at least this level. Previously it was the other way around. I was hoping it not to be over.
Stay with me. Hold on. Son. Just a minute. You'll get better now. You found it, you did. Don't you dare die on me now. Don't even think about it. What would I tell her then, huh?
Alright, let's hope we get the good ending. I am not sure what the difference is between the bad and the good ending. I know there are multiple endings. I did try to be as non-lethal as possible.
No sleeping, soldier.
As stealthy as possible.
Now. I did find you after all. Don't know how. Stay with me, Artyom.
Wake up, please. Oh, you're alive, alive. I thought I was all alone again.
Ah man, is this the bad ending? Did Miller die?
He's asleep. Better leave them be when they get like this.
Oh.
It's just a straight drive from now on. He tried to teach me to drive, but he just went out like this.
Asleep with his eyes open.
Can you drive? Hooray! We're moving again. He found the map! Said that was a true hero. And that he saved us all. All the way back! We got jumped by mutants! But then he shot them all! Bam! Right between the eyes! Then we got to the river. There were these worms and deep water, so he carried me on the shoulders. I'd never get out alive alone.
Still, the snowflake seemed very rough to me.
Oh,
Snowflakes.
it's the moon. So beautiful. So many new things.
That moon disappeared. Ah, there it is again. See if we can go the other way. No.
asleep.
Alright. Peoples of the Good Life. Last cutscene. Hoping for the good ending. I did my best to get it. Miller is in the DLC, so I assume he is not dead. But I think the DLC maybe before, maybe happens before this story does. Yeah, shit, is he dead? He looks dead. God damn it.
The sound? Shivam, it's very close now. Can you hear that?
God damn it. If I get the bad ending, I'm pretty bummed out because the only thing I did was in Caspian, I forgot to free 1 or 2 slaves in a dog kennel. For the rest, I really did everything I could to be non-lethal and get the best outcomes. The moral choices, so to say. I think, I'm not sure, but actually the bad ending could be that Archon himself dies. Wow, this is also pretty freaky. Ah, there's an epilogue, it seems, in the train probably.
Careful. I don't get how he's even alive. Artyom, can you hear me?
Careful, everyone. He got irradiated badly. And I couldn't even get a reading on the Colonel's body. The counter goes off the scale.
Hold on, Artyom. We'll fix you just fine.
How did this happen?
Focus, Katya! What do we do? Tell us!
An emergency transfusion. We must give him as much blood as we can.
Transfusion it is then. Will it save him?
It will keep him alive for a little longer. As long as there's blood.
What's his blood type?
AB positive. We could give him any type. Get everyone here.
Don't go to sleep, Artyom. You can't go to sleep now.
Hello there, Artyom. How about we take a walk? Staying underground grew old.
That's it, Stepan. You can't give more.
Look! He's up! Can you hear me, Artyom? Don't you dare die on us. Just don't you dare. You've got a whole life ahead of you. And kids. So fight for it. Fight!
Why did you stop? Didn't you always want to go outside? Didn't you open that airlock at the Botanical Gardens? This place is much better.
This isn't your destination, Artyom. You're not there yet, not even close. It's not your station, it's just a dead end. Not your goal. Can you hear me? Give me your hand. Oh, you're burning up. Well, I hope this old man's blood will do something about that hot head of yours, eh?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, my friend. Time to get some quality blood in
This
the
is
body
it.
of yours,
If you
huh?
don't have enough people
You'll be
return
up
with
in no
you,
time. Or I'll eat my own shoes, huh?
from the previous big areas, there was also always a choice with one or two of the guys. With one guy either returning with you or staying behind or dying.
And my fiance.
And if you don't have enough people returning to you, you will not have enough blood to get transfusion, and then you die. So I
Look,
miss.
Artyom, Lake Baikal makes you believe real life is possible.
I missed one
Not
person.
the petty rat race we had back in the metro. I just have to say, you were right, Artyom. Right for wanting to get us out, bring us here. And I, the old fool, I was simply afraid. Afraid of life, as I see now.
Look, he's smiling. Smiling in his sleep. He even seems to say something.
It's his fever talking. He's burning up.
This world is worth giving everything up for, Artyom. You were always ready, and I was too attached to my position in the rat race. I'm sorry. Sorry for what happened to Anna. Sorry for blaming you. Had I not pumped everyone up about the occupying forces, she'd never have fallen there.
Artyom, I beg you, don't die. Stay with me, please. I don't want a life if you're not a part of it. Can you hear me? Look at me, Artyom. Look at me, please.
Yes, about Anna. You will have to look out for her, now that I can't anymore. I don't care if you go to that ocean. Just stay with her.
I'm keeping her out. She can barely stand herself, but she's ready to give all her blood to him. At least the medicine helped. It's a miracle.
I have a daughter, but I also wanted a son. A really stubborn one, just like me. Like you. I really like this place. It's so clean. I'd like to stay here forever. Could you arrange that for me? And the most important thing, my time's up, Artyom. It's your turn now. Step up, lead them. Just remember that I created the Order to save people. All people, Artyom. Don't forget that. Because I somehow did. Goodbye, Commander. Time to wake up. Come on. Rise and shine, son.
The fever is subsiding. I think he's getting better. Now he needs some rest. You too, Anna. We've got hope now.
We found the place I saw in my dream. That hill on the shores of Baikal where Miller took me. A clean place, just like he said. Everything around is clean. We found ourselves a home. A home at the foot of a hill, overlooking a lake. A home where we could raise our children, who will be born not in the damp and dark tunnels, but under blue sky and bright sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the ranking officer, I propose a motion to entrust the duty of commanding the order to Artyom. Unanimously approved. So, what would your orders be, sir?
I would say we all go home. But this home seems too large for just us. You know, the Colonel once told me he created the Order to save people. All of them. I say it's time we perform this duty.
Right, that's pretty big cliffhanger for a possible sequel, I would say. Alright, the ending, it was pretty impressive, I must say, although, goddammit, that last area, man, did I hate that. So that really put a blemish on the game for me. Because Volga was amazing, Caspian I also grew to like. Taiga I was expecting the most of, but it was pretty small and still quite amazing. I think if I have to choose, I would choose Taiga as the most, for me, appealing area. The indoor sections were great, like that Yamantau bunker with shooting through all the cannibals and stuff. But the Dead City with the worms and the constant limited air supply and those blind beasts, I found it a total shit show. So, but yeah, that is just me. I'm also not having the best day. I'm a bit moody today, so maybe that skewers my opinion a bit. I don't know, but goddammit, I really got frustrated over there and wanted to get it over with as soon as possible. But overall, the game, it was an amazing experience. Really happy to have played it with the new ray tracing features, like the new updated enhanced edition release with all the ray tracing goodies. It is quite a buggy game, I cannot deny that. It is still, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years after its initial release. Still you had like textures not loading incorrectly or being very low res. The whole screen, in my view, was too soft. It was a bit smudgy, like there was a lot of post-processing anti-aliasing going on or something. I don't know, but it didn't look as sharp as you would think 4K shoots. So sometimes low resolution textures or objects just clipping through or not attached to anything, just mid-air. And the most annoying part was for me, that were 3 items. One is the stealth mechanic that often simply did not work. If you want to go through this game non-lethally, that is a major issue. If you put a lot of time and effort to get behind a person sneakily, slowly and surely making your way to the victim, and then you press the button and it just doesn't register. And then you often only have like 5-second window before a guy turns around and he spots you and it's game over. Second, that's actually 4 things that really put it down. The stealth mechanic, the looting mechanic, also often not registering correctly. Which is super annoying if you have a lot of loot to pick up and you just press the button and nothing happens, and then you to try it again, you press it 4 or 5 times and then suddenly the loot animation plays. Then what else do you have? Yeah, I'm forgetting now one, but another one was the metal detector also pinging on items in a next area or in a floor above you or below you. I mean, it can be helpful, but it can also be very distracting or confusing if you think, okay, it might also be related to the room you're in now, and then you start combing through the room while there appears to be nothing in it. It's just in an adjacent room that it actually the metal detector is alerting to. That the loot is not there, so that's a lot of time spent for nothing. And then, yeah, one of my biggest gripes as well is the general instability of this game. In-game it never crashed, but during loading a save, when you had to retry a section, it literally had like, I don't know, I think I had like hundreds of crashes. I had like 137, 8 or something, almost 140 episodes of 40 minutes approximately. So I don't know what that boils down to. Let's say 100 hours. Yeah, I think I for sure had 100 crashes to desktop. And not only with loading a save, but sometimes also just starting the game, it will just crash to desktop. Sometimes it froze the whole PC, so it was a full PC freeze. It's the only game that does it so far. My rig is overclocked. Not the GPU for this game, but my DDR4 and the CPU are. But they have been pretty thoroughly stress tested and do not crash in any other game. Maybe it could be if this game uses AVX and there's some instability in the CPU on that part, I don't know. But I've also read online, others have it as well. It just seems a very unstable game. Or it is just a game that really, as one of the, for me the only game that really detects any instability in your game or in your PC and then crashes to desktop. But yeah, that was a very big gripe, all the crashes. And now I also remember the other part, so it is the stealth mechanic not, smudgy graphics, stealth mechanic not working, loot mechanic not consistently working, crashes to desktop, and the AI simply crapping out. I've had the boat trader in the Volga section where you had to sneak onto a boat. The guys over there, their AI was totally bugged out. Either they were frozen in a fixed spot, or they were alerted to your presence without even being able to spot you. Just as soon as you hit a certain radius within an enemy, they would all be alerted and started blasting away. That was not the only area where that happened. I think it also happened maybe in Taiga. I don't really... in Taiga, 3 areas in the first little village you clear out. There were 3 guys who were in... when you come in, you see 3 guys jumping from a tree. They walk away. And then afterwards they appear to be holding up in like a derelict building, trying to ambush somebody in the street. But they are like totally in an alert state while there is no alert going on. So that also over there seems the crappy AI. But yeah, so that are really some significant bugs, especially the loot mechanic and the stealth mechanic, which are fundamental game play functions, that they were not ironed out so long after release. It is just a bit baffling. But yeah, that are the negative parts. The good parts are it looks amazing. It is the animations are visceral. The knockout animations. The story is interesting. There's a lot of variety in environments. Sound is nice, although with sound design there's also an issue with the direction of the sound. More often than not, you hear enemies behind you which appear to be in front, or the other way around. You hear them in front of you and they are behind you, or you hear them to the left and they are to the right, or vice versa. It's totally messed up directional sound, at least when you are using a headset. So that can be quite annoying if you are stealthing through a section and you hear footsteps or whatever very close by, and you are just pointed into the wrong direction because the sound is coming from the wrong direction. So sound design is great, music is also good, but yeah, also sound has its issue. So if I would have to rate this game, normally I would go 9.5, because I really respect developers pushing the boundaries, and in this case that really has been done with the graphical fidelity, in the sense that there is no pre-baked lighting anymore. As far as I understand, it was all dynamic. It's all ray traced lighting, shadows, reflections, everything. I really respect that, because without developers like these, or Crytek with the original Crysis, yeah, you don't progress as an industry as a whole. So games like these are very important in that respect. So I would for sure have given the game, and with all its positives, a 9 or a 9.5 out of 10. But I am going to go with an 8 or maybe even a 7.5, because of the inconsistent controls, stealth knockouts, looting control, the AI crapping out, sometimes very low resolution textures for a 4K game. The sound direction being messed up often. So there are just some bugs that need to be ironed out, and of course they won't be anymore, I assume. I mean, if they aren't after a year and a half or almost 2 years after release, why would they now suddenly be ironed out? I mean, the peak of sales has already passed. Yeah, you could argue, yeah, that there are maybe some minor things in the whole, if the game for the rest is good. But yeah, if it's a stealth-focused game and your knockout mechanic is 30% of the time not working, and your loot mechanic is neither, in like a survival game where loot is everything, very inconsistent functionality. Yeah, then that is a big thing. And also, and yeah, I'm not sure, I don't know that many people who actually played the game, so I cannot vouch for others. But for me, the general instability, the amounts of crashes to desktop, I persevered through it because I really dig the game. But other normal people, they would already drop the game like after the first couple of crashes to desktop in the Caspian. So yeah, if you combine that all fundamental stealth and survival mechanics not consistently working, crappy AI, crashes to desktop, then also the last area which I was actually also looking forward quite a lot, Novosibirsk, the Dead City. I found it a total nosedive in engaging gameplay. It was just annoyance, frustration. Yeah, that really changed my opinion on the game, so to say, the last chapter, because yeah, that really was like, huh, what? I was expecting an epic final, and now I am just shooting worms that are spitting at me, and the clumsily avoiding blind beasts with glass all over the place. I mean, I understand what they went for, but with the limited gas mask and yeah, just everything, it totally did not do it for me. So I really, if I have to really get to an overall score, it would have been, without the bugs and the AI and the crashes to desktop, it would have been a 9 or a 9.5 out of 10. I am really have a tendency to go with 7.5 out of 10, but I will be a bit generous and give it an 8 out of 10. Which is a shame, because it is better than an 8 out of 10 if it would have been more polished and consistent in its functionalities. Anyways, the world itself and this whole genre of games I really dig, so I will also be doing the DLCs probably straight after this one, to just keep into the flow. And I am of course also really looking forward to the release, I hope next year, of Stalker 2. Of course it's yeah, similar themed game, let's call it spiritual brother of this game or sister. Really looking forward to that one. And that about wraps up my rambling and wraps up the deep playthrough of this game. Alright, that was it. I am curious, quickly, yeah, I think, yeah, I cannot see it here, but I think in every chapter I may have missed one diary. So it's still a pretty good score. I still have more than 90% of collectibles for sure found. Yeah, so hardest difficulty, max graphics, 0 HUD. That was it. Next, what we are going to do is we are going to go with the two colonels, witness the story of the last year of life in Novosibirsk Metro through the eyes of Colonel Klepnikov, taking direct part in the events, and Colonel Miller piecing the picture of the past together based upon Kirill's words and his own impressions. And then after that one we will do Sam's story. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in that next playthrough of the DLCs. And after that I probably will go with Watch Dogs. I already started it, continue a bit in that in London for a change. I mean, I really dig the whole wasteland, scavenge, survival theme. But after this game of 40 minutes episodes plus DLC, so it probably will be like 200 episodes. I am also ready for a change of scenery, but that is after the DLCs. Hope to see you there. Hope you enjoyed. For the meantime, do not forget yourself. Always do keep on gaming. See you later.